Ladies and gentlemen, please, will you bring your attention to me? Oh, much later start than I wanted to, folks, but damn, I was tired once I got done with work, so I took myself a little nap. So, welcome back to Persona 3. The game that causes mental harm. But I'm gonna go ahead and open up Discord. If anybody feels like they want to join me for a little color commentary / banter, you're welcome. As for today, our goal for today is to get through until I think it's the 18th of October, evening of. No Tartarus run tonight, so which is why I'm opting to do this now. And just a full moon up here in a few days. So, with everything being said, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright, so for our evening activity, we're going to brush Koromaru. The same pet brushes at Koromaru's feet. Koromaru looks very relaxed. His fur is starting to look really soft and shiny. Koromaru looks very proud of his shiny coat. Koromaru has gotten even more comfortable. Koromaru brought you this lucky charm. Is he thanking me for brushing him? I'm starting to get the hang of this. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time. Alright, moving on to the second. Remind myself of what personas I have. Got a decent set. And we are gonna go hang out with the man, the myth, the legend, the baby.
Listen well. I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm. I will show him a kimono. When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
That's a great idea.
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear. The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. As for the design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep. I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
Aw. Baby! Really seems to trust me. I feel like we're growing closer. My world is expanding. What up, Rain? And we got Temperance up to rank 7.
I can see everything clearly now. I should hurry and make the kimono. I must sow. Sow like the wind.
I spent the day working with Baby! Then went back to the dorm. Alright, nighttime activity. In the full moon's the day after tomorrow. There are only 3 shadows left. We're almost done, so let's do our best, okay? Check stats. Alright, we don't need it, but we're gonna spend time with Ken.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
Incessantly. I mean, and I want to avoid alcohol.
But don't they say it's sometimes necessary to drink for work? And that sometimes it's hard to say no. Being an adult is all about taking the shots you're given. Oh, I just made a pun, didn't I? Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it?
You know what? I can forgive you on that one, kid. It's a fully appreciated pun, unlike the ones that Akutski used to make.
I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
I feel like I gained some courage. Again, not that I needed it since courage is maxed out. I need the intelligence. The intelligence.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
I'm still, even though smart was a rank, I'm still looking for the elusive A to the SMRT.
Excuse me.
The lost seem to be growing in number.
Yes.
I cannot explain why, but our highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. How you doing, Rain?
Pay close attention, all right?
I hope you all haven't forgotten exams start in 10 days, a week from Tuesday. If this class does poorly, it'll fall on my head, so you better study hard. With that out of the way, let's start on page 125. The younger generation is creating its own language in cyberspace. Hopefully you're a lot more awake than you were last night. I must admit, I'm no computer nerd, but I've become quite the master of the lit speak, the elite speak you're all so fond of lately. I actually find it rather useful. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake, I need the academics. I even cooked up some of my own internet slang. Not only is it totally unreadable, it's impossible to tell whether it's gibberish or actual information. With my flair for cryptology, I could be a spy for the government. Yeah, why not? After school. Oh yeah, look at all these maxed ranks that I have now. Alright, let's go do one when we haven't done in a hot minute. Yuko!
Hey, sup? Uh-huh.
Also, I do have Discord open, as I did mention, in case anybody wants to provide some banter or color commentary. Again, entirely up to you folks.
Coach! We raced them all one-on-one, and 2 of us actually won! That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it? They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us. They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders, and told us we should play together sometime.
Oh, you guys! I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Yeah, right, you never had a doubt.
Wow, thanks. Big sis.
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend!
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
Want to make that sure?
Oh, okay. Wait, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, don't laugh! Joking like that is bad for my heart. Oh, you really got me. Saying something like that out of nowhere. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series. Like the kids have left the nest.
Are you relieved?
Well, of course. I was constantly worried someone would get hurt. To be honest, it was tough at the beginning. But now that they're gone, it feels kind of lonely. Teaching those kids how to race, it was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger. You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something. And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. Kinda made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Let's do it.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Now where should we have the party at? I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place.
Yuko is full of enthusiasm. And that gets strength to rank 7.
I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
Alright, let's go with Yuko. Alright, for our nighttime activity.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? The full moon's almost here. We'll be on standby in the dorms tomorrow like usual, so make sure everything's ready today. Good luck. Kind of think, right? Rooftop! Sure, that's... Let's go do healthy tomato. And for our nighttime activity, we're gonna go to Polonia. And we're gonna hang out with Tanaka.
Oh.
Good. Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
Sort of.
Ooh, so you can tell? I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now? It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables. Perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The one that looks good.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones. Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary.
That's a harsh
I
assessment.
only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
Never mind the people sitting on the bench right behind you. Rank 7.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
There'll be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. Alright, here's our full moon up. Which ones are we gonna have this time?
I've located the target. It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
If they actually appear one at a time, we don't need two at once again.
Yukari-chan, how did you know? I sensed two of them.
This is what you get for putting shit out into the ether, Yukari.
What? Seriously? Me and my big mouth.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
I'm sure it's fine. He said he's coming later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault. Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time. See?
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either.
Uh-oh, we're missing
Hey,
Ken and
Junpei, go get
Shinji.
him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten? Well, I guess it is a kid's bedtime.
All right, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving. We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
Let's go.
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We've got to protect it.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
Shinji's late too.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
Then we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here. Once we're set, we'll move in.
Oh boy, okay. Alright, so take Aigis, Mitsuru, and Yukari.
Excuse me. Leader.
Alright, 43, 43, 43. Since Shinji and Ken are here. Alright, let's give this a go.
Yes. Standing by to provide support. Be careful out there. The Fortune Arcana is gone? The Strength Arcana must have done something. There's no way to attack it now. You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
Alright.
What to do? Never mind. I'll go with. Never mind. Not that.
I have to do this. Summoning.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Persona.
Mobius Rondo. Ow! What the fuck?
What's this? Roulette? At roulette, it looks like wherever it stops, it will activate a different effect. Red hurts, and blue helps. Allies and enemies, it doesn't discriminate. Where it stops is random, and I can't predict it. But either way, be careful.
What the heck just happened?
No shit.
Never mind.
Pull the trigger. Much obliged.
Shall I move to strike?
How about Rick?
Ow!
The Strength Arcana seems confident in its power. Don't be fooled by its appearance. I'm hit.
Come!
Rebellion! Rebellion! Ow.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
I won't let you down.
In this situation,
Thank you. This should work.
I am back in the fight. Unable like this. Fight. Multiple team members are out of commission.
I'm in trouble.
The Strength Arcana possesses immense fortitude.
Here we go.
Reactivated. Using item.
I'll get him this time.
I'm ready. The time is right.
Thank you very much.
Everything's going
It
dark.
can't be. Kiri
What to
doesn't
do?
die.
Never mind. I'll go with. Never mind.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Not what to do.
Hmm. This boss is a bit rough. No shit!
I have to do this. Help me! Allow me. There!
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Tempest the later!
Get low.
What is that? Magic strength? Oh boy, okay.
In this situation. Have fun! Persona! Much obliged. I'll show you my power! Persona!
What's the plan here?
How about trick?
What to do?
Come!
I have to do this. I think I can use it now. Thank you very much. It is time. Persona, engage!
Ah, okay.
I'm ready. Go for it. Tempest the layer.
Ow.
In this situation, I won't lose. I appreciate it. I'll show you my power.
I was careless. I'll hit them where it hurts.
Persona!
Ow. God, that hurts so much.
I'm hit.
I'll go with... not that.
Give them my strength. Now. I have to do this. Come on, Persona!
I'm ready.
I'll show you.
What to do?
Pull the trigger. I won't lose. Activating. Blazing. Move out.
Much obliged. Shall I move to strike?
How about this?
Jeez, man. Oh, crap.
This doesn't look good. Huh?
And I just died.
Something, please!
Oh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? Okay. This is gonna be a thing, okay.
There's in this situation. Come on, Persona! What is optimal? Persona!
I'm ready.
At the Solera! What's this? Roulette?
First one's pretty much a guarantee to be blue.
Red? Where? What the heck just happened?
Now's the time.
EO!
Much
Thank you for your
obliged.
support.
Shall I move to strike?
How about Frick?
This is gonna be a rough one, isn't it?
The strength arcana seems confident in its power. Don't be fooled by its appearance.
What next?
Have fun, Persona! I'm ready. Persona!
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Rebellion! Rebellion! Oh boy, what we got? What we got? And of course you start off with a 300 blast.
Unsustainable.
Attack left between, targeting both friend and foe. Can that still be called an attack?
In this situation, EO! I appreciate it.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
How about Frick?
Do you not like this?
Really?
Team members are out of commission. Unable to fight. I get it.
Well then.
The strength arcana possesses immense fortitude.
There.
I'll get him this time. What next?
Have fun, Persona! Rebooting. This will be effective.
Thanks. I'll use this.
Thank you very much.
Why are you picking on Mitsuru so much?
Seriously?
Failed.
No! Can anyone help?
I owe you for that.
You better watch it. Hikari comes back
Now's
up.
the time.
Time for some payback. Help me.
Much obliged.
Appreciate it. Activating. Palladium.
This boss certainly is a dick.
This will do the trick.
I think I can use it now. Persona.
Eh?
In this situation, come on, Persona! Thank you very much. It is time.
What's the plan here? Go for it! I've got the layup!
I'll go with.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Yeah.
What is optimal? Summoning.
Shall I move to strike?
How about crit?
What to do?
In this situation, Eo! I'll show you my power. Persona, engage.
You want Mitsuru?
Much obliged. I'll hit them where it hurts.
Oopla. This is gonna get very ugly. Defense turn. Okay.
Abnormality detected. What next? Come on, Persona! I appreciate it. What is optimal?
What's the plan here? Go for it! And that's the layup!
Ow. Block.
I'll go with.
I have to do this. Eo! Summoning. Palladium.
That helps. I'll hit them where it hurts.
How about crit? You think you can hit me?
And if you're doing an attack, I'd appreciate the 1 or 200. That'd be awesome. No, of course you're gonna do the 300 and knock out 2 of my characters.
To you now.
Of course.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
Here we go.
I owe you one. What next? Help me! Eo! Thank you for your support. Utilizing.
Thanks. Let's use this and regroup.
I appreciate it.
Really? Again with the Wheel of Fortune? Reload. That was a welcome surprise.
Now's the time. They won't lose. Thank you very much.
I'm ready.
Persona!
Alright, making progress, making progress. Garudine. You gonna be okay, I'll take that one.
What to do?
Pull the trigger.
Alright, got one down.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again. Your attack should land now.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Do not make contact.
Still busting out the Wheel of Fortune, eh? Magic power up, eh?
I'll go with. All right.
Now's the time. Some fun. Persona! I'll show you my
Okay.
power. I comprehend.
What's the plan here?
How about trick?
Okay, so you absorb pretty much everything. How? Wait. Oh, okay.
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack. What next? Eo! Thank you for your support. Activating.
This will do the trick.
Persona! I have to do this. I won't lose.
What's the plan here?
There we go.
I'll go with.
Pull the trigger. Some fun. Persona!
Let's make sure everybody's in tip-top shape.
Appreciate it. Counterattack! Over here! Watch this!
Oh, this is gonna be so satisfying. Alright, Shiva.
I have a really bad feeling about this roulette board.
Oh, what the actual hell? Nothing happened.
Huh? Nothing's happening?
Where are you aiming?
Is that supposed to happen, or did I just get really lucky?
Good. This'll make me more effective in battle.
Neuro slash deals medium slash damage to all foes. Bleh.
Good job, everyone.
Supposed to happen. There's a deeper meaning.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with two of them at once.
The two claiming to be Strega did not interfere this time.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. Still, Aragaki-senpai never showed, huh? Amada-kun, too.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
Sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm for the time being. Akihiko, are you listening?
Today is October 4th, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Go on back without me. I'm gonna go look for them.
Cells type, why do you know something we don't know?
I wonder what's up.
Akihiko.
Uh-oh.
You came, just like we agreed. Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it. 2 years ago today, on October 4th. That was the day my mom died here. They called it a car accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. I saw my mom get killed. You murdered her!
Oh.
Since then, not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture. And all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go. What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her.
I'm gonna kill you!
Do it.
Oh, no one else is back yet?
Uh-oh.
Man, I wonder why Sonata-san was acting so weird. Something about the date? What's so special about October 4th?
October 4th. That's right. I was so focused on the operation that I didn't realize it. Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
She was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
I'm on it.
What's going on?
Public records say that Amada's mother was killed in an accident. But in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were hunting down a shadow that appeared in the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki-senpai is...
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
I found them. They're at Tatsumi Port Island. They're together. I'm picking up someone else, too.
Is it Akihiko?
Wait. This is... No! It's Striga!
No, no.
Hey, isn't that a problem?
Yeah, no shit, get moving.
This couldn't be worse.
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her.
Right!
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted to forget. That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. No matter what I do, I always end up back here. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
I must say I agree.
No, it's
These are
fucking
not
hippie
his
Jesus.
sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us. But we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you've caused.
You bastard.
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
What'd you say?
My, protecting your would-be murderer? Oh, but that's right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
What does he mean?
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer.
That's bullshit!
Listen to your body. The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? They're just
going to die? No matter what? Even if I don't do anything? That's not fair! This is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
The cause of death is hardly of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child. You were planning to join him once the deed was done, were you not?
Murder-suicide?
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
Ooh.
No.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect with startling efficiency before we can even arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
Wait! It's me.
Really now?
It's the truth. That's the only reason they let me join, even though I'm a kid.
What are you?
Quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
It doesn't matter now. I'll never have my revenge. I don't have any reason to live. What's the point in fighting anymore?
I see. So, you accept salvation. What a beautiful end to your life. Very well. You shall go first. Rest peacefully.
Mom.
Just what was that for? What reason could you possibly have to risk your life for this child?
Shinji!
Your companions? How very unfortunate. The fun had just begun.
Shinji! Hang in there!
Aragaki! Senpai!
Aragaki-san!
What's with the long face? Isn't this exactly what you wanted? It's all right. Hold on to that anger. Let it be your strength. You've still got your whole life ahead of you, don't you, kid? From now on, you're gonna have to live for yourself.
But I can't.
Okay. Look after him. I will. This is how it should be.
Okay, I'm back. After many hard-fought battles, our team has suffered our first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner I never could have imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. Then, the next day, yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, I must still go to school today.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy.
He just never stops talking.
I will bitch slap you, dude.
I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I will bitch slap the hair off your head.
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
I will Hancock this whole thing and shove your head up the other dude's ass.
Hey,
Show some
you
fucking
guys know who
respect.
this Aragaki is? Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh? Huh? What the hell's your problem? Shut up. Huh? What are you getting up for?
I said shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
Damn it!
Just ignore them, Junpei. Hey, have you seen Sanada-senpai today? He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Do you have a moment?
And I have to quickly BRB real quick. I have to go finish something for my dad. We're back.
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge. I think you all know the reason.
Right.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm not even sure what to do myself. All right. I'll see you then.
So it's about Amada, huh? Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
Hey. At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know. Come on, say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around? Yeah, you're right. I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger. Ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone. But I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me. I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line. But I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else. It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened! I know, Shinji. Crying won't change anything, right? I don't need you to tell me that. In the end, I can't run away from who I am. I've had enough of this.
The resolution in Sonata's heart has awakened a new persona. Sonata's persona, Polyjuice, has given rise to Caesar. Electric Onslaught. Severe electric damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. High chance of shock.
Rest easy, Shinji. You just watch from there with Miki. I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
You all know
Hi,
the
Zoe.
reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. I guess bring him here.
Understood. It's my fault. I knew it was strange when Aragaki-senpai told me he'd be late, but I didn't say anything. If I'd only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
This isn't on you.
That's right. It's not your fault. If there's anyone who should have realized, it's me.
I should have been taking things more seriously, too. I knew this wasn't a game. But I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, This is how it should be. He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
This is how it should be. Huh.
Senpai. Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
Evidence indicates that his window has been pried open.
Amada-kun! Oh, wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look?
Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that.
Maybe not, but we have to try. Amada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels. He's right, Fuka. But... you of all people should understand, Yukari-chan! Fuka. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Give him some time. Dragging him back won't change how he feels, and we can't protect him forever.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life. We all choose our own paths.
Wow, that got a little dark, intense, deep, however you want to phrase it. Oh. Alright, for our nighttime activity, we're going to take Koromaru for a walk.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about.
I've been lurking the entire time. I've spoiled myself in the death scene like a couple of weeks ago. Oh. Also, bravo to Sayu. That was a great delivery.
A puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead. It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding? It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
Whew. I mean, as far as like emotional, like possibly, people die moments, that's not up there. It's not tier 1 for me, but that was still rough. I think it was mainly just due to the fact that we only got a month to really interact with Shinji, and I really didn't kind of utilize him much. Alright, for our after-school activity. The restaurant is filled with a familiar smell of fish.
8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all! What? What's going on?
Sumitsu ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Oh dear, don't.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick. What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Sumitsu seems comfortable having me as a friend. Rank 6.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
I finished my meal with Sumitsu and went back to the dorm. Alright.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Uh-oh.
You look half dead. What are you doing out here?
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. But you still have your life. I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
I know that. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away. I'm not running away anymore. I swear it. Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
Resolution in Amada's heart has awakened a new persona. Amada's persona Nemesis has given rise to Kala Nemi. That's a fucking weird looking persona. Revives party, fully restores allies' HP, and will reflect one attack.
Goodbye, Mom. I'll be okay now.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
What do you think? So you agree with Akihiko, then?
Yes, I agree with Zell's type.
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to...
Amada-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, will you continue to fight?
Yes. I'm done running away.
That okay with you?
Positive. It's all right. We can trust him.
Jeez, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
All right. Well then, for our nighttime activity, we're gonna go hang out with Tanaka.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
You must have misheard.
I thought the same thing, so I asked him to repeat himself. But sure enough, that's what he said. I was shocked someone would actually thank me for selling fake products. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
Alright, doubles up to rank 8.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently. These days aren't as naive as we thought.
Well then, alright.
Hi.
God damn it, creepy child Zell. Quit coming into the room and spoiling stuff for me.
It's pretty chilly tonight.
I don't need to know what the hegemony's doing right now.
Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired. Did something happen? Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons.
Now, I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well. It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers. This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
Barrows is smiling sadly.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season, but we're still
I strongly
friends.
disagree.
That will never change.
I don't need to know about the
I'll be
hegemony,
going for now.
the grinding done on
Good night.
Vanguard, or which bitch recur gotcha. Alright. 7th. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sin, tan, sin, cos, sin, cos, sin. What the heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Midterms start next Tuesday.
Time to start class.
Exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact, it's so exciting. I'm sure you will find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated.
Then,
How about you, Eclipse? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? Dopamine.
Correct.
Oh, well, yes, that's correct. Dopamine is an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which tries to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, that can lead to addiction. It's the same as other chemicals used in experiments and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. I didn't need a boost in my charm. Alright, let's go. Let's go hang out with Hayase.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a while, but Hayase still isn't here. Let's see. I'll wait a bit longer. Hayase still isn't here. Guess I'll keep waiting. Hayase still isn't here. Well, I'll wait just a bit longer.
Hello? Sorry, but I don't think I can make it today.
Don't worry, it's okay.
I just feel bad since I'm the one who wanted to hang out. But actually, my mom fainted. I'm hospital right now. They said it's exhaustion, since she works from morning till night. Damn it! It's all my fault. And my mom, she's trying to leave. She says we can't afford the medical bills. God damn it! Why can't I do anything? I'm useless. Just another one of her problems. I'm sorry about all that. I don't want to be a problem for you too. But I'm glad you were the one to hear me out. Talking about this kind of helped. I gotta get back to a room, so let's talk later, okay?
Oh, welcome back.
Histories of the world's greatness. Looks like trivia and historical figures. Leaders in battle. I think I'll read more about this. I read about the decisions historical leaders made in pursuit of their goals. I feel like I've learned how to maintain morale in the face of adversity. Ambush has been enhanced. After successfully attacking an enemy from behind, your theurgy gauge will rise. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Polonia. I'm gonna spend time with Moon.
What I'm
Not to be
about to tell you is top secret.
not to be confused with the
Your
Chocobo.
ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
The world is ending.
Hey! Not so loud! I told you it's top secret! We don't want to start a mass panic! In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body! But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
Moon up to 7.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
That's insane.
Insane? You're the insane one with that sinful mouth of yours. I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
Dude, are you in a cult? Are you in some like weird cult that I don't know about?
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. That aside, try to do your best and study as well, but don't push yourself. We're gonna study with Aki and Mitsuru. Zell's type and waifu. Just figure out something. Invitation to study from Eclipse is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this. But I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The two of them are taking their studies seriously. They should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
Read a book.
Ooh, a fine choice. I often read books on my breaks myself. Let's see. Why don't I ready enough tea for all three of us? Akihiko, it wouldn't hurt to try reading for a change.
Fine. Guess I'll join you guys this time.
You look so defeated. After the break, we got back to studying. The subtle tension here helped me stay on track. Yay! More intelligence!
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe a little.
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
Moving on to the 9th.
Good morning.
Have you noticed? Normally after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive.
Yes.
If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you.
That's all for today.
Did you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem.
I'm moving on now.
Did you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Really, I'm going to do it. Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times I say, did you write that down? How about focusing on your notes? Alright, after school. We are gonna go hang out with Hayase again.
Hey.
Gonna have a fight with you, but I can't stay. I actually need to talk to you. Mind joining me? Sure.
My bad.
Sit somewhere else. Maybe the shrine?
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
It's no problem at all.
Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do.
Sounds pretty tough.
It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day. Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore. I just don't have the time for it. Besides, even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. I already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
Do something about it.
Don't you think I want to? There's nothing I can do. Is this really how it ends for me?
Don't give up yet.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now. Because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
And that puts Star up to rank 7.
Oh, crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Alright. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright. I'm gonna check something. Okay. Let me check something.
Yeah. What'd you bring? Well, I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse. That what you want? Great, it's all yours. What are you looking for? Everything looks good. Great, it's all yours. Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? Everything look good here? All right then. You finished? Come back soon.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Here are my requests.
Giant creepy doll, bring me an OTP name, create a persona 46 and above.
Do you see anything achievable?
I knew I forgot to do one.
Oh, yes. I will await a report of success. I've been waiting for.
We'll do the chicken saute.
You have.
Legendary cleaver.
Here are my requests. Come to think, I will await a report. Oh, yeah. How? Here are my requests.
I'd like to try sushi.
Very well.
Alright.
Go.
We're shopping already. Yeah, let's spend time on Zell's type. Looks like Sonata isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help?
Ooh, pancakes.
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right? You think so? I just thought more would be better than less. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first?
Rain, I'm in need of your hockey stick.
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with
Thank
a
you, Rain.
washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Want me to do it?
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding.
I'm gonna have to get you a new hockey stick for
Break the eggs
Christmas.
and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you. Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth.
How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I better go get the plates.
Dear God.
I think this will be enough.
Oh, check it out! Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Good God, sir.
Whoa. It's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Now you use it correctly.
The two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san?
Thank you. I can't wait to have some. I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
Oh.
The flavor brings a smile to my face.
them all day.
What is the difference
Oh, yeah?
between pancakes
Here.
and
What are
hot
you, the
cakes?
chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass.
Gee, I
Most of
wonder
the
who
time,
said
I
that.
only ever got to watch someone else cook, so I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
We planned this from the start.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her. Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now. Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down. Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean. Well, I ran into into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Rocky. Dummy. Not that I needed the help with my charm. Alright, moving on to the 10th.
Alright.
Time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Aha, Odani, Tetragrammation. We've covered the time of magical growth and just about reached the modern age. And just as every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses, magic began subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preached on morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc. There was even the man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of magical research flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century and the figurehead of the Theosophy of her lifetime. Many magical societies stem from the Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the path of psychology in his studies on life energy. And Rudolf Steiner, once a member of the Theosophical Society, founded Anthroposophy, which he called a spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century's most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge. You still cheering me? I'm not frozen with fear, I trust. I'm going to test if you're paying attention.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Who was the founder of Theosophy? Very good. At any rate, the magical arts progressed even further with their practical use, thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. Again, another boost of charm that I don't need. We're gonna go to the mall. And we're gonna go hang out with Nazumi.
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight. Look at me! I'm paper thin now!
I'm not sure paper thin is the exact thing I would go for there, but if you really feel that way. No, you're not.
Damn straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to! I get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right? I'm not like my little brother. Not smart or athletic, and I have weird stubby legs. pants are covered with food stains. I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear. But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first.
Colt. I'm saying it now, Colt.
I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night. See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother. And you won't hate being seen with me. So please, don't abandon me.
I don't hate being seen with you. I hate this cultic nonsense you're spouting. Moon rank 8.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
That was him just now. So can handle it.
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and I get paid. You know, I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh? Oh, it's you. 132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick he used on my son. If you know what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
Okay then. And the next 2 days off. Okay. Alright, so let's check one thing. I'm supposed to take a walk with Koromaru, but all it gets me is an amethyst, so I'm behind on this, so I'm gonna play catch up with him tonight.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Are you going to donate?
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted?
You're not my dad! You will never be my
People
dad!
would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
Alright, that catches Devil back up since somehow I was a rank behind.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Alright. Again, so we're going to the evening of the first day I have control after the exams, which is actually the 17th, so... Alright, so what we got in the home shopping network?
I'm good.
Paring knife?
Not bad,
Candy
kid.
hose I pair. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go Nagadaki Shrine. Yeah, I'll stay with you, Mickey.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
Maybe you should go rest?
Don't worry, I know my limits, and how to convince my body that it's still doing fine. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
And Sun, rank 5.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Alright, for nighttime activity, we're on the 11th. We're gonna study with Aegis.
Excuse me. Yes. I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
That would probably be Stalker Ken and Pupper Chan.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Come study with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
I just happened to see it on TV. It was an ultimate technique in Featherman. Not that I care about that stuff. Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
Why won't you max?
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber. Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's carry him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Alright, this brings us to the 12th. And we're gonna go to Polonia. Gonna hang out with Moon.
Yes! Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our flock! No! Speak of the devil! Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too? Finally, paradise is smiling back at me! Yes! Yes!
Just knock it off.
What are you saying? That I should just abandon these people to their fate? I'm trying to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me, then you and I are through! Don't follow me around anymore! Only true believers are allowed into paradise!
I've never recruit anything new.
Huh? What is this? Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, you might be able to press charges.
Am I gonna die? But if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
That was a lot of back and forth.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere. Screw this. I gotta get to work.
I've had just had enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
That was so much back and forth, man.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Winter start tomorrow. We're gonna study.
Precisely. Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amata, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy.
Good boy, Puppers.
Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
He is glad that you understand. Koromaru-san never misses a day patrolling the neighborhood after all.
You hear that? Think you could keep that up every single day?
Damn it. The dog wins again.
Damn it, the dog wins again.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission. True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop! Don't look at me like some pitiful creature!
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Knowing everyone's watching keeps me accountable. Go up to 6, you bitch!
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
I don't know if I should be jealous or fearful for Junpei.
Yeah, I'm kidding! It was a joke! I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study
Yes.
session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Alright, now we get to exam time. Second semester midterms exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Question seems familiar. Hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Addiction? Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in mathematical theorem? question seems familiar. What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. Superconductivity. What is the meaning of the phrase to spill the beans? Dun, 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 dun. It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Alright, and to wrap up our Persona 3 reload stream, we are gonna go hang out with Yuko.
Sorry that the party ended up being at my place. I was out buying stuff that might be useful for running practice, and I ran out of money.
Nice room.
Oh, really? Good thing I took the time to tidy up. Feel free to eat as many snacks as you want, okay? It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we decided to coach those kids in the end. What do you think? Sorry. It's just... I never noticed how long your eyelashes are. I don't think I've looked at you this closely before. It's only the two of us here now. Maybe that's why I'm a little nervous. How about we change the subject? I'll ask you a question. Oh, do you like children?
I do.
Really? Me too. I like how they're so pure and always try their best. It just makes me want to support them as much as I can. I realized recently how much I like to look after other people. Let's see. Okay, next question. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl? Me too! Oh, we must be on the same wavelength. I would dress her up in all kinds of different outfits. Oh, she could be my little helper. Either way, I would just hope that the baby didn't take after me. You could say I'm a little rough around the edges. But if they took after you, I'm sure they'd be super cute. They'd probably be athletic too. I wonder if they'll take an interest in sports.
What are you trying to say, Yuko? Alright, rank 8.
By the way, do you look more like your dad or your mom?
I don't
I've been
know.
told that I'm the spitting image of my dad. Not that I mind, but I do have mixed feelings about it. I mean, we don't look that much alike, right? My eyebrows aren't as bushy for one.
Alright.
Welcome back.
5 days from hangover. I'll think about it.
Nice.
Alright. Before I forget, we'll go ahead and get these. Alright, so we will save, call it a night. No new names have been added recently. Gee, you think? Alright, so next time we come back to this. Should be maxing out a social link. Ranking up. Ranking up. Ranking up. Rank up. Rank up. Max out, hopefully. Max out. Alright, so next time when we do this, we will be doing a Tartarus run. So, and it's going to be a long one. Basically, it's cover as much as we can. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm awake early enough, I think I will attempt to do portable, and maybe if Rain or Zell is feeling generous, maybe one of them will join me in chat so they can keep an eye on the chat for me, and do some color commentary, because we'll be covering the next part. I just don't know whether or not I will have a Tartarus run. So I do know FES will have a Tartarus run. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, or later today as the case may be, since it's now at the midnight. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.